What is going on, guys? It's your boy ShadyMikeGaming, and welcome to another NBA2K22 jump shot fix. Today, we're taking a look at Cleveland Cavaliers superstar Darius Garland. Oh my goodness, this man has just exploded onto the scene. First and foremost, if you guys do like this type of content, jump shot fixes, all of that stuff, please hit the subscribe button for more content like this. Turn your notification bell on too, and also please like the video. It helps so much. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to upload as frequently. Work has been crazy, but hitting that like button, leaving me a comment, let me know who you want to see next, really helps get our videos back into that algorithm. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into Darius Garland. All right, when we take a look at Garland, let's first and foremost start with his release. When Garland shoots and you watch him shoot, that offhand is going to flare backwards. Let's keep it real, guys. There's only one release in the game that does that, and it's Trae Young. So you got to start with the Trae Young release. If you don't have the Trae Young release, the shot's probably off, right? Now that you're dealing with the Trae Young release, the placement of the ball on the Trae Young release is a little bit off for Garland. So we had to blend it just a little bit so that we can keep that ball placement perfect. Garland shoots the ball directly in front of his face. It's like the ball is resting on his forehead. So it's not his hairline, but it's like the tip of his nose, the tip of his forehead. You'll see that that shooting arm be perfect, 90 degrees, sometimes even lower to very low release. Now, one thing we're looking for too on the shot, which was the hardest part to replicate, and it's slight and you can kind of see it, but it's not as exaggerated as IRL. Garland does shoot with a little bit of a thumb flick. So we were really trying to, as you watch, right, really trying to roll that ball off of the offhand. We did our best. It's not perfect, but he's got a little bit of a flair to that offhand, and we did our best to capture that. But the number one thing is once that release starts, you want that shooting arm to extend fully to kind of give like a spread look. So the release is really good for Garland. It's very unique looking, which makes it, you know, we knew exactly what we were going for the release. As we go to the base for Garland, there's two major things we're going to look for Garland's base. Number one, well, first and foremost, his legs are going to be moderately spread apart, so we are able to capture that. But number one, we're looking for dip, right? He's going to catch, and when we say dip, what we mean is before you shoot it, you'll notice he brings the ball in a downwards motion. Once the ball drops it down, then shoots it. So we were definitely able to capture that dip. That's what we were looking for. Another characteristic that I was looking for that helped me determine which base to use, we were debating a lot on stream which base to use, but I ultimately came to this one. When Garland shoots, you'll watch his heels. Look at the heels of his feet. They start behind his body, and as he shoots, they come forward in front of his body. So it's a little bit of a sway to the shot, but his shot is still very stationary. Right, so it's contradictory, right? You have to find a shot that has a sway, but the hop and the motion is almost completely straight up and down. This is a really good looking shot for a really good player. Darius Garland, this was a really fun jump shot to work on for him. Now, as we move over to the moving jump shots, for the free throw, we're gonna go with Aaron Gordon. Garland has a one motion free throw shot. The form is perfect. His legs, however, if you're looking for more accurate leg placement, you can scroll over and use the Scottie Pippen release. It gives him a little bit more accurate leg placement, but I just thought the Aaron Gordon free throw looked the best and was most accurate to what we had seen for him. And guys, a quick edit here. I did actually end up seeing Darius Garland's free throw form from another angle. I actually am going to go with the Trae Young free throw. Last minute change. I just changed my mind on it. I like Trae Young a little bit better. As we move over to the dribble pull up again, we are not using this pull up for the actual pull up. The reason we choose Pro 2 for the pull up is because it perfectly replicates the quick side steps that Garland does from time to time. Now for the step back, the hop jumper, we go with Kyrie Irving. Darius Garland does several specific step backs in NBA games that are basically perfect replicas of the Kyrie Irving step backs. So a lot of double cross step backs and fancy crosses and things of that nature. So that's why we choose the Kyrie hop jumper. As we move over to the layups and dunks, we spent some time on stream. We were asking, hey, has this man ever dunked? Does he have any in-game dunks? Not that we could find, so we didn't have any dunks there. For the layup package, we go with Fundamental. I love the Fundamental package. It's kind of like a combination of floater specialist and long athletes, so I need to start using it more because it does work for a lot of different players. The reason we use it for Garland is because it also has kind of that I don't know if I want to call it like a sweeping hook type of motion, but it's really accurate to some of the lays that we've seen from Garland, so we're going with Fundamental there. And last but not least, for the handles, so for the dribble style, I choose Shifty. We switch it over to Shifty, and for the signature combo, I'm going to use one of three. The base default is actually the Kobe Bryant, and that looks really good for him. Got some great crosses in there and some great hesitations. I really like the De'Aaron Fox one because it gives you so many opportunities to chain out of it. I think the Fox is actually my favorite, I'm not going to lie. And then you also have the Durant package too, which is accurate to what we've seen. The moral of the story, for the handles, what you want to take away with Garland is you just want one that has a lot of hesitations in it and gives you opportunities to chain and explode out of. And guys, that's going to do it for Darius Garland. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. I forgot to say it at the beginning of the video, we are at 16.9 thousand subscribers. By the time you're watching this, it might be 17K. Thank you for all of the support. Also, we're almost to 7K in our 2K Modding Society Discord, so be sure to join there as well. Link is in the description. Be sure to follow me on all of my social medias. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok are all at ShadyMikeGaming. But other than that, thank you so much for all of the support. I am signing out. Peace. Threes.